You with the one and only boxing guru, aka Wilder Hater. For this episode of Under the Microscope, we're gonna focus in on my boy Javier Bumblebee Fortuna. He finally got a dance partner. It's been a long time coming for that. It went from him fighting Devin Haney, then he was supposed to fight Lenoris. Then he was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan made like he had mental issues. Didn't want to step up and fight on Fortuna. It was the best thing for Ryan not to do. Ryan is an upcoming fighter. Got a big fan base on this social media, Instagram, and all that. Oscar De La Hoya and Eric Gomez did the right things to lead him in a different direction than dealing with the Bumblebee. Because Javier Fortuna is no joke in that square circle. So now he's supposed to fight JoJo Diaz. They finally found an opponent that's going down July 9th in Los Angeles. They'll be the co-feature under the Sullivan Barrero against my boy Zerto, Gilberto Ramirez. So this will be an electrifying fight in LA. The Mexicans gonna be full. So I'm pulling for my boy like always, Javier Fortuna. You know, Boxing Guru One TV definitely has to give a shout out to Fortuna. He's definitely a most avoided fighter, one of the most avoided fighters in boxing today, man, with all he has to do to get a fight. So I'm hoping Fortuna stay focused in this fight because this is a major and critical fight for Fortuna at this point of his career. You see, none of the top boys want to get down with him, so they hoping they can find somebody to knock him off so they won't have to deal with him. So they picked JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz is a pretty good stationary fighter. You know, he looks good if you stand in front of him. He looked good against Tevin Farmer because Tevin Farmer didn't use the mobility that he has, the boxing IQ. For some reason, Tevin stood there and traded with him. I didn't understand that, and that cost Tevin the fight. So, in my opinion, Tevin had the wrong game plan. I'm hoping my boy, the Bumblebee Fortuna, stick to the game plan. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young man, rumble. I'm pulling for you, Fortuna. So, and when he fought Gary Russell stood in the pocket. So Fortuna should use both of them because they about the same size, but he's a little taller than Gary Russell. He should use that formula not to stand in the pocket with JoJo Diaz because that's the only way JoJo Diaz has a chance and an opportunity to pull the upset card. I'm hoping Fortuna stay focused because this is a critical fight, like I said, because with one mistake, it's over. So Fortuna definitely has to be on his game plan, stay focused. Don't worry about a knockout. Don't put your mind on it. If it's meant to knock JoJo Diaz out, it will happen. Let JoJo Diaz press you. Because this fight kind of reminds me of when Fortuna was fighting Sosa. Yes, when he was winning on each all the rounds, the whole fight until the 11th round. Fortuna playing with his hands down, got clipped, and then lost on a knockout or he lost on a knockout, TKO or something like that. So in my opinion, Fortuna definitely got to take heed of what the boxing guru One TV is telling you. You got to stay focused for this fight, baby, because you should have got that purse bid against Ryan Garcia Triller, but Ryan wouldn't have took the fight anyway, how it played out. So you definitely has to get it the hard way. So you definitely has to win this fight, and you definitely has to be focused for this fight. Because like I said, even though you're the A side, but behind closed doors, they want you the B side because they trying to get rid of the Bumblebee. They trying to exterminate Javier Fortuna because they don't want the young Lions, Devin Haney, or Ryan Garcia to step in that square circle with him because they don't want the wolf pulled over their clothes, over their eyes, I meant to say, because Fortuna definitely will put that work in and make a person fighting. So I'm rooting for Fortuna to stay focused and disciplined on July 9th. I definitely would tune in on that fight. These are the words of the one and only boxing guru. Javier Fortuna versus JoJo Diaz on Dazn. If you look closely here at the photo of JoJo Diaz versus Tevin Farmer, fighting on the inside, being macho caused Tevin Farmer to blow a big deal of a fight with Gervonta Davis of $3 million. Javier Fortuna has to be smart and never let it get personal. You have to go to the science of boxing. Use your gift, your bee-like movement. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. These are the keys to victory over JoJo Diaz. It's very important that Fortuna don't do this. Right here, Tevin Farmer is standing in the mix inside fighting JoJo Diaz. Not because JoJo Diaz walked him down. It's because Tevin Farmer had this in his mind before the fight started. This is very important that Fortuna comes in with a clear mind just to win the fight.
Subscribe to me if you want more of the Boxing Guru Show.
Come get it. 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 Come get it.